I started Symphony Entertainment LLC and Game Face Records LLC in the early 2000s. During this time, I produced and managed 10 different artists, all while promoting my own solo career. In 2010, I moved to Atlanta, and since then I have worked with dozens of artists as a photographer, videographer, and graphic designer. Music has always been an integral part of my whole life. Welcome to Ill Reviews. What up, world? Welcome back to Ill Reviews. You can see from the description of this video that we got a lot of things to discuss today. The first one is congratulations to Usher. Usher Raymond, the one and only, you feel me, has been tapped to basically perform next year's Super Bowl, you feel me? I'm seeing, mixed reactions, you feel me, on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I was like, before I do the video, let me see what the people were saying. And a lot of y'all, man, I'm gonna just say this.
Are you doing crack cocaine?
Cause a lot of y'all that's saying he fell off, y'all must be like born in the 2000s or something. No, Usher never fell off. He can never fall off. He got too many hits. You feel me? So I was thinking about it. The Super Bowl halftime show is what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes? I ain't sure. If you know, let me know in the comments. I think it's about 20 minutes. So in 20 minutes, you can probably get about 5 songs out. So this is what I would like to hear, or I think would be dope if Usher did. I think he should open it up with Yeah, and have Lil Jon and Ludacris come out. That'll be dope. And then after that, go into Love in the Club. You feel me? Cause I'm looking more towards, like, you know what I'm saying, high energy songs. A lot of people in the comments was thinking, like, you know what I'm saying, Usher only got R&B, like slow songs. Nah, he's ran the gamut. He's 30 years in, like, he's done it all. So yeah, I would then go into Love in the Club. Then I would go into his new joint, Good Good, featuring Summer Walker and 21 Savage, having them come out, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, it's already lit. It sound lit already. But then I would take it back, you know what I'm saying? And give the real Usher fans around the world and in the crowd something like old school, like You Remind Me, or Let It Burn, something like that. And then for the finale, if he could pull it off, I think it'd be dope if he did Party. Even though that's Chris Brown's song, Usher's on it, Chris Brown come out and they do Party together. You can't say that wouldn't be a lit halftime show. But man, congratulations. Shout out to Usher. I think this is gonna be big. I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. The next thing I want to discuss is the GOAT, Libra Gang. Weezy F Baby is about to drop the Carter 6. But he said he's giving us a mixtape before he drops the actual album. And the mixtape is called The Fix Before the 6.
I got you. By the way, speaking of music, you dropped a little teaser yesterday.
Yeah.
Something about Fix Before 6,
Yeah.
as in that Carter 6.
Yeah.
What more could you enlighten us about Fix?
The Fix is just a few songs just to satisfy, my fans who I love them. They're awesome, and they love a lot of material.
Yep.
And I just giving them something before the actual album.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're still getting clearances and all that ready for the album. So
Would you
instead
give
of
them
having to
songs
wait.
off the album or just other songs, other new songs?
Oh no, they were songs off the album and songs that I recorded specifically for it.
Oh.
Carter 5 was dope. It was actually really dope. And I'm like, can he top Carter 5? You feel me? I hope he do. I think the game is right now, it's in a position where people want a little bit more substance, you feel me? That's what I'm on from pretty much everything. I don't even be want to review half stuff if it ain't got no substance. But if Lil Wayne is dropping this year and so is Nicki Minaj, man, like I've been saying for the last year, for both of them, I need some substance for y'all, you feel me? So I'm excited for the project, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a Lil Wayne fan, but I feel like over the years he's honestly been doing more quantity than quality, you feel me? I feel like he needs to release less music but greater music, you feel me? You can't let Drake outdo you like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like Drake is taking even though Drake is releasing a lot, his songs still lasting a little bit longer than Lil Wayne's songs, you feel me? So we'll see, but from what I gathered, The Fix Before the 6 will be released September 29th, you feel me? That's on a Friday, so come back on that day. I will have a review and reaction, you already know. And the last thing I want to talk about today is I found an interesting video on TikTok talking about how social media is kind of ruining the music industry. Just check out this video real quick, and then we're going to discuss it after it goes off.
Music executives tell Billboard that they are worried and depressed as the industry struggles to find...
Compared to the 2000s and 2010s, where you had Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Adele, Bruno Mars, Ed Sheeran, imagine telling one of them that, oh, we're not going to sign you because you don't already have 1 million followers. I'll give you an example. I work in the music industry. I'm no one important right now, but I keep my eyes and ears open because I like to know what's going on. Here's my example. I know a music producer who's much older, so even though he's not famous, he has a lot of connections at a major record label. He wanted to sign this artist, an artist who's 19 and beautiful and has a great voice, and he himself produced some records for her and brought them to the VP of this major record label. This VP loved the songs, thought she was great, thought she had a great voice, was marketable, right? Like, she was young, pretty, had a good voice, good music, she was marketable. Essentially everything you want. And what this vice president said, and I kid you not, they said, if this were 10 years ago, I would have signed you on the spot. But right now, you don't have any social media. Now, you know, to be a little bit fair, they did tell her, go build a social media following, give it a few months, come back. Long story short, it didn't happen. She didn't have the numbers. It didn't work out. Of course, there are fewer and fewer household names in music every single year. It is the least surprising thing ever. You don't want to invest in somebody because that takes time and money. You don't want to take a chance on potential because why risk it? You don't want to invest in promotion because why would we when social media stars A, B, and C over there already did the hard work of marketing? Labels want you to do all of the hard work before you ever step foot into their office. They want you coming in already developed, already knowing your sound, already having your story, already having a following, already having your songs produced, which, by the way, takes time and money. Completing a record takes so much money. You have to pay somebody to write it, you have to pay somebody to produce it. Even if you do it yourself, let's say you write and produce, you still have to pay for either studio time to record it or equipment. If you want a home studio, you still have to pay for somebody to mix and master it. If you want to learn how to mix and master yourself, that takes years, like, to do it well. And then with labels, it's kind of like you want to say, well, if I'm doing all the work, what are you for then? What are you doing? Besides taking half of my money and ownership to my music. But then realistically, it's nearly impossible to make it major without a major label because they have the money and the resources and the connections.
Music executives tell Billboard that they are worried.
So, if you've been watching this channel for a while now, you kind of know my story. I spent a lot of money, 8 years worth of money, making a name for myself in Indiana. They told me to move to a bigger market. I came down here to try to do the same thing and basically ran out of money. That's why I wrote a song called The World's Dopest MC, because I feel like the way the game is now, it don't even matter if you're talented. If you ain't got enough money to push yourself to get to a point where the labels can recognize you, you're not going nowhere.
Artists, and some of us is starving, going hard every summer, getting used to the hunger. For my rappers, with a story, here's the guts and glory. We push it to the limit, real talent, fuck a gimmick. Real soldiers, hoping in defeat. Let them know you are the world's dopest MC, dopest MC. It could be them, or it could be me. If only they could see, if only they could see how real this thing can be, how real this thing could be. The world's dopest MC, dopest MC. It could be them, or it could be me. If only they could see, if only they could see how real this thing can be. Yeah. They gotta set up now. You don't get discovered, you gotta pay to play. You got the best music in the world, but if you broke, nobody gonna ever hear it. That's what hip-hop's come to underground. Think about it. Now it's new MCs, they come and go. And basic shit, it's all they know.
Not going nowhere. They want you to already, like you said, be done paid for these beats, which are expensive as hell. Studio time, expensive as hell. Graphics, videos, and promotion to build your following, all of that. I got tired after 3 years. I ran through my little money I brought, and what I realized is that the little money I brought to pour into the music wasn't even a fraction of how much money I really needed to get my position to a point where labels would even recognize me. Like, I fell short. I feel like if you're gonna do it, you gotta start off with like at least 50,000. You know what I'm saying? 50K. I ain't have nowhere near that, you know what I'm saying? But that's the way the game is now. And the thing I don't like about this is turning it into like a thing of, it ain't even about talent. It's like whoever got the most money. It's more like a popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the game is now, they're not gonna just sign you and do artist development You feel me? Somebody, like she said, that has a real story, real talent, they gonna like, nah, who over there on Instagram is already popping? I don't care if they nice or not, just bring them, we'll just sign them. Like, I don't know. I think the game is it's effed up right now. You feel me? I mean, the cream does rise to the top, but it's just a lot going on. And at this point, like she said, like, if you got to do all that, which I was doing my own recording, doing my own mixing and my own mastering. That's hard. I never mastered mixing and mastering, like, but I ran out of money, so I couldn't afford to do it. So I tried it myself. I wasn't good at it, and that's that. But if you do all that, like, what you need the record label for? You feel me? Like, I don't know what the future for this music game gonna look like if they continue to rely on social media to bring them talent instead of just doing the work themselves like they used to do in the old days. But I don't think it's good. You know what I'm saying? Time will only tell. But record labels really might F around and X themselves out the game. Because once you got artists doing all that, and then if they figure out a way to get a bag behind them to push them even more, like, I always tell people, you know what I'm saying? Universal gave Lil Wayne $30 million to promote Nicki and Drake. If some kind of way artists come up a way to have that much money behind them, record labels are done. That's all they got now. They just got a bigger bag to put you on more magazine covers, give you more radio spins, and that's the only reason why you need the label. So if we as artists figure out how to do that on our own and come up with that much money to push behind us, like, it won't be no record labels in the next 20 years. And some people are already predicting that. I don't know, but let me know your thoughts on these topics. Let me know which 5 songs you would like to hear Usher perform at the halftime show. Let me know what your expectations are for Lil Wayne's new project and how you feel about the music industry right now. It's kind of weird out there, but that's it. Till next time, you already know what it is. I'm out. Thanks for checking out another dope episode of Ill Music Reviews, you feel me? But don't forget, if you're an unsigned artist and you need a feature, you feel me? Holla at your boy, I got you. 16 bars, man. Just make sure your hook and beat is mastered well, and send me something with a little bit of space, slide my 16 in there, I'll send it right back to you ASAP, believe that. And also, if you're an artist and you already got your project out and you want real reaction, no sugarcoat, tell you exactly song for song for song for song what it's hitting on, hit me, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I do you a video reaction. I throw it on the Unsigned Hype tab playlist on this channel. And yeah, you'll know exactly where you stand and where you at. You feel me? You already know it's a cold world. I'm just trying to heat it up. Ill Reviews. Peace.